Hello, miss. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Today, Jalmar and I are going to present to you the second part of our summative assessment, which is the video presentation of the nucleus of the cell. First, Jalmar is going to explain to you why we chose this topic.
We chose this topic because we think it's very interesting. The cell is one of the most important parts of the human body, and the nucleus is one of the most important parts of the cell. So, the nucleus is one of the most important parts on the human body, because it's like a brain of the cell. Everything happens because of the nucleus. Also, the nucleus contains our genetic material, or DNA in other words, which makes us who we are.
Now, it's cool to know why we chose the topic, but it's even cooler to know what we liked about this topic. So here's Jalmar to explain to you.
We like this topic because the nucleus acts like a brain in the cell. For example, it helps control eating, movement, reproduction, everything. If it happens in the cell, nucleus will know about it.
During our investigation, we found out that the nucleus is an organelle found in the eukaryotic cell, and it's responsible for gathering most of the genetic material, which is held up in DNA molecules. The key function of the nucleus is to control self-growth and multiplication. This involves regulating gene expression, initiating cellular reproduction, and storing genetic material necessary for all these tasks. As a conclusion, we have that the nucleus of the cell is one of, if not the most important part of the cell. This is because it's responsible for some of the most important things the cell does, for example, multiplication or storing genetic material. Now, all this learning that we did throughout the year wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you. You are one of the most impactful teachers that I've had this year. You have made me push my boundaries when it comes to projects, and for that, I am grateful. I hope you have a great vacation and you don't take too long checking all these videos. Goodbye. Thank you. But before we go, here's Jalmar explaining to you how we organized the poster.
We structured the poster by first explaining what is the cell. Then we started talking about the nucleus and the objectives of that poster. Then we saw the physical characteristics of the cell. And at the end, we concluded with the topic and inserted the sources we used to make the poster. Thank you for being one of the best teachers we've ever had in the school and making the class fun for us.